At the level of your diaphragm, notice the breath that your body wants right now. And then place one palm over the diaphragm area between the bottom of your breastbone and your navel, and bring the other arm overhead, the same way that you wrap your arm around your head to roll onto one side at the end of asana and meditation when you're on the floor. So, your upper arm is alongside your ear, your lower arm is resting on your head. The other hand has the palm positioned at the diaphragm. Take long, gentle inhales and exhales and notice the differences in how the diaphragm feels. And then bring that arm down. Take a moment to notice the breath at the level of your diaphragm again. And then bring the other arm up overhead. Upper arm is alongside your ear, and the lower arm is resting on top of your head. The opposite palm is resting on your diaphragm. Long, soft, gentle inhales. Notice what's going on with the diaphragm. And bring that to stillness. Bring that arm down and notice the breath your body wants. And then we're going to do a forward bend onto your thighs and let your arms hang down to the side. I'll talk you through it. If you are able, you can bring your knees together. If that feels wobbly, leave them apart. But it is possible to do this with the knees together. If your knees are apart, the rest of the directions won't be any different. So, hands on your knees. Inhale, long torso without sticking your ribs out. And then exhale, forward bend onto your thighs. Stay long and stretched out as long as possible until you're lying on your thighs. Let your neck soften and your head hang. Let your arms hang down alongside your lower legs, and hands maybe rest on the floor or hang freely. Notice what happens as you take a soft, long, gentle inhale. What's happening in your back? What happens on exhale? If you can imagine, the curve of your back right now is a lot like cat pose, where we exhale and push the back up in a kneeling position or standing with hands on the chair. Bring your hands now up to your knees again and lift all but your belly up off your thighs. So you're a little bit in a cow pose, if you can imagine. Try not to stick your ribs out too much, but lift upper chest and head and take a few long, soft inhales here. Very different, isn't it? And then bring that to stillness. Hands are on the knees as you inhale up. Big inhale, because your head was lower than your heart for a little bit. Now I'm going to have you do something that you maybe never thought I would say. I want you to slump back in your chair so that your lumbar spine, or part of it, is touching the chair. We've all sat this way once or twice. So your chest, your upper back is against the chair and you're slumped. Let your hands rest in your lap somewhere. I want you to watch your diaphragm move in this position. If you need to place your palm between breastbone and navel, that's a good idea. Notice the movement of the diaphragm in this slumped position. And then bring that to stillness. Notice how you feel. And then let your arms support you as you bring your weight back up over top of your hips and sits bones. Find yourself back in your pranayama position. If you are accustomed to sitting on the front edge of the chair, do so. If you're accustomed to sitting back on the chair, maybe with something under your feet, do that. Or find your recliner and put the legs up and the back, or lie on the floor with a pillow or some support under your knees. Bring your attention to your diaphragm. Count the inhale your body wants. Add one for exhale. Use that number for your new inhale number. Add one for exhale. Add that exhale number to your inhale, meaning let your inhale be the same as your exhale number. Build up to maybe a 5-5 inhale to exhale ratio. And then keep the inhale at 5 and expand your exhale to 10, or as far as it's possible to comfortably go. Let that practice be the remainder of your pranayama class. Please go on to meditation class number 5 next.